Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steeler Nation what's on our minds. I'm Melanie Friedlander. The Steelers will be hosting the Indianapolis Colts today. The two teams both lead their respective AFC divisions, but that is where the similarities end. Odds makers have the Steelers as 3.5-point underdogs, and it certainly feels like the potential for a loss by multiple scores is pretty real. In years past, home field advantage was a real factor in Pittsburgh. Even before Renegade was played in the fourth quarter, the crowd was loud, making life difficult for the visiting team's offense. Last Sunday against the Packers, however, it was a different story. In his post-game media session, Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers commented that he had to use a silent snap count at times, meaning that the Packers fans made so much noise, the home team's quarterback couldn't communicate verbally with his own offensive line. This is something that Steelers fans normally do to their opponent's offense in Pittsburgh. They have even been known to make that happen in other stadiums, especially the Chargers when they played in San Diego and the Steelers fans would take over the stadium. The Steelers have a 1-2 record at Acrisure this year. They have a 2-2 home record if you count the game in Dublin, where they were designated as the home team. And it certainly looked like a home game, with seas of black and gold swarming the streets of Dublin and filling the stadium at Kirk Park. Last season, the Steelers were 5-3 at Acrisure. The year before that, they were 5-4 at home. After the Colts, the Steelers will face Cincinnati, Chicago, Miami, and finally Baltimore for the remainder of their home games. With 2 division games and a Bears team that seems to be finding their way with a new head coach, it's possible that the Steelers could post a losing record at home for the first time since 1999, when they went 2-6 under head coach Bill Cowher. Seeing Acrisure Stadium filled with Packers jersey was perhaps not completely shocking last week. Packers' former 4-time MVP quarterback is now playing for the Steelers, so some of them could have been there for him. But when the Packers' defense was on the field, you might have believed that the Steelers were playing at Lambeau, not at home. And that is a trend that I hope we don't see continue. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.